What is up, my fire amigos? Welcome back to the channel for another Black Ops 6 pair of zombie guides. In today's video, we're going to continue the trend of showcasing Easter eggs I know exist, but I do not like doing in this map. So today we're going to have three. For the first one, we're going to talk about the night Easter egg. For the night Easter egg, you need to find one singular night chess piece in one of 4 spawns in order to create a physical embodiment of a knight to be your personal guardian. The first spawn can be in the cellar of the tavern, right here on this shelf. For the second one, go into the room with elemental pop. It can be found on this counter next to the radio system. For the third one, go into the room with Quicker 5. It can be found on this table with the radio system. For the fourth spawn, go into the room with a fire sword and enter the door that leads right to the sword locations. And in that hallway, as soon as you enter the hallway, look right, and on that table, you'll find another spawn for this chess piece. Now, once we find our individual chess piece, we got to take it to the room with stamina and interact with this chessboard. Interacting with this chessboard will spawn in a purple circle. This becomes a soul box. I'm not entirely sure on how many souls, but the moment we collect all the souls, the chess knight will be formed onto the floor around you. Now, it's meant to kill zombies, yes, but that's not all it does. It physically follows you as a player and then kills anything that's close to you. So let's say you move 3 inches, it'll follow you 3 inches. Say you move 3 feet, it'll follow you 3 feet. With every move you make, it'll move in an L shape to go towards you, just like a knight would in a chess board. It will smash on one zombie, yes, but it's only one at a time. If you are not so close to a zombie and it slams down, it'll only stun the zombies, which is really unfortunate. So, in short, it's a good Easter egg to have as a guardian, but it's not so good at killing zombies, so it just makes it pointless for this video. For the second Easter egg, I'm going to be talking about the Fireplace Easter egg. For this Easter egg, I would recommend having one Molotov crafted and at least have the fire sword upgraded to full max ammo. What we need to do now is find 4 fireplaces and light them on fire at the exact same time. The first fireplace is in the tavern, right next to the ammo mod station. The second one can be found in the room with stamina. The third one can be found in the hidden room with the ammo station and the antiquities for the Raven sword. It's kind of a tricky one. It's to the left of the ammo station right here. And then the fourth one can be found in the room with all the swords podiums, right here in the back behind the throne. What we need to do is light them all up in a certain amount of time. I do not know the certain amount of time, but what I can tell you is that you want to start with the one in the tavern. For the one in the tavern, you want to hit it with the fire sword. Afterwards, go through the teleport, and then you want to go in the room with stamina. Activate this one with the fire sword, and then go into the room with the antiquity. For this one, you want to use the Molotov, because the fire sword will not reach it for some odd reason. And then finally go into the room with the sword podiums and activate this one with the fire sword. Once all 4 are lit up within the time frame needed, you can kill zombies with fireballs. Sure. Yeah, so this Easter egg doesn't last that long. It lasts only for 1 round, and the fireballs will target zombies at random. The only downside to this Easter egg is that it will only take 1 round. You will not be able to use this side Easter egg after you activate it for the first round. For the final side Easter egg on this video, we're going to talk about the free monkey bombs. For this side quest, you can get a total of 2 free monkey bombs at the cost of a lot of points. To start this free quest, we need to make sure the map is open in order for us to have access to the cannon. When you first access the cannon, you'll notice that after you shoot the cannon to open the door, the wheel on the gears will just suddenly fly off into the distance. We need to weld it back together in order to place it back on there to use a fast travel. The welding torch can be found in the room with the sword podiums right here. As for the wheel itself, it launches towards the spawn, and if you look into the fruit carts, the wheel can be lodged in this basket right here. Once we picked up both, we need to put them back onto the cannon in order to get a separate fast travel. Whenever you want to interact with this wheel, you need to turn it until it hits either A, the room with the sword podiums, or B, the spawn. You need to keep rotating and activating this cannon 100 times. Yes, you heard me right, 100 times. For 500 points apiece, that'll put you at 50,000 points in the hole. And after you use the whole 50,000 points, eventually you're going to hit the bell tower in the spawn, and when you hit the bell tower, it becomes a monkey bomb for all zombies, and on top of that, you'll get 2 free monkey bombs. Now, is this worth it for the 50,000 points? Absolutely not. Not at all. But that is the 3 Easter eggs you should never do on Citadelle Day More. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.